The interviewer closes the notepad and smiles. Do you have any questions for us? Most candidates panic. Some say, no, I think you covered everything. Others ask something generic. What does this company do? Even worse. A few never prepared and sit in silence. All wrong. This moment is not the end of the interview. It is your second chance to impress. The interviewer is not just waiting to close the meeting, they are still watching. Every question you ask tells them something about how you think. The wrong question ends the interview on a weak note. The right question makes you the candidate they remember.
I'm Alex, and in the next 6 minutes, you will learn the role, growth, team formula. 3 question types that leave every interviewer thinking, this person is serious, ambitious, and the right fit. Let's go. Before the formula, 6 phrases you will use to ask your questions professionally. 1. A typical day. A typical day describes what a normal working day in this role looks like, the tasks, the rhythm, the priorities. Example, can you describe a typical day in this position? 2. Success in this role. Success in this role means the specific results or behaviors that make someone excellent at this job. Example, what does success in this role look like after the first 90 days? 3. Opportunities for growth. Opportunities for growth means chances to develop your skills or advance your career at this company. Example, what opportunities for growth are available for someone in this position? 4. Team dynamic. Team dynamic describes how the people on a team work together, communicate, and solve problems day to day. Example, how would you describe the team dynamic here? 5. Onboarding process. The onboarding process is the structured period at the beginning of a new job when you learn how the company works, who does what, and what the expectations are. Example, what does the onboarding process look like for someone joining this team? 6. Long-term vision. Long-term vision means where the company or team plans to be in the future and why that direction matters. Example, what is the long-term vision for this department? Learn those 6 phrases. Now, the formula. You do not need 10 questions. You need exactly 3, 1 from each category, in this order. 1. Role. Ask 1 question about the actual work, what success looks like, or what a typical day involves. This tells the interviewer you are thinking about performance, not just the paycheck. The best role question, what does success in this role look like after the first 90 days? 2. Growth. Ask 1 question about how people develop at this company. Interviewers want to hire people who plan to improve and stay. Asking this signals ambition and commitment. The best growth question, what opportunities for growth exist for someone in this position? 3. Team. Ask 1 question about the people or the culture. This tells the interviewer you understand that great work is done with people and that you care about the environment, not just the title. The best team question, how would you describe the team dynamic? Role, growth, team. 3 questions, in that order, every time. Here is how the full answer sounds. Listen carefully. I have a few questions, if that's all right. What does success in this role look like after the first 90 days? I want to make sure I'm contributing from the very start. I'm also curious about the opportunities for growth in this position. I always want to keep developing. And finally, how would you describe the team dynamic? I do my best work when communication is open and honest. Notice what those 3 questions signal. Role, you care about results. Growth, you are ambitious. Team, you value people. Together, they leave the interviewer with 1 final image. This candidate thinks like an employee, not just an applicant. Let's practice. I will be the interviewer. Ready?
Yes, I've prepared 1 question for each part of the formula.
Good. I'll close the interview, and you ask your 3 questions. Here we go. That covers everything on our side. Do you have any questions for us?
Thank you. Yes, I do have a few. First, what does success in this role look like after the first 90 days? I want to understand what a strong start means to your team. Second, what opportunities for growth are available for someone in this position? I'm always looking to develop. And finally, how would you describe the team dynamic? I work best in an environment where people communicate openly and support each other.
Excellent. Clear, specific, and confident. Each question revealed something real about you without you having to say it directly.
And I noticed the formula kept me focused. I didn't ramble or ask something random that I hadn't prepared.
Exactly. Role, growth, team. One question each. The structure does the work. And when you use the vocabulary naturally, success in this role, opportunities for growth, team dynamic, your English sounds professional, not just polite. Let's review quickly. The formula for asking questions at the end of a job interview has 3 parts: role, growth, team. Role, ask what success looks like in this job, or what a typical day involves. Growth, ask about the opportunities for growth available in this position. Team, ask how people work and communicate together. The 6 key phrases are a typical day, success in this role, opportunities for growth, team dynamic, onboarding process, and long-term vision. Never say, "No, I don't have any questions." It is not a formality. It is your last chance to be remembered as the right person for the job. Prepare your 3 questions before every interview. Role, growth, team. It works in any industry, at any company, at any level. Save this video so you can come back to it before your next interview. When you are ready for the next lesson, watch the Job Interview English playlist. Your next lesson is already waiting. I will see you in the next lesson.